We are live once again together. I have missed you, mom friends. We're live. And this time, no baby bumps. Well, there's still a little bump. There's something soft and fleshy, but it doesn't contain a baby. Hi, welcome. Oh my gosh. I have missed you, mom friends. I really have. I think about you all the time. I think about our Wednesday lives. Hi, Brittany. Oh, it's Thursday. Right. Hi, Abby. Oh, it feels good to see you. Feels good to have real clothes on. Feels good to have brushed my hair and put on makeup for you. I will tell you, I am still wearing my maternity underpants, and I have like the ugliest nursing bra ever on under here. And Evan, who is with our newborn in literally the other room, is like, if I come in here and she's hungry, you need to feed her. So this is just a warning. You might see nipple in tonight's live. I might have to feed the baby. How are you? Tell me in the comments. It has been, a couple of months. Our last live was a Mother's Day live. And nothing has changed really for me, just same old, I have a newborn. But otherwise, what's new? Also new season of New Mom Who Dis has come out. Like, I think since we last saw each other, this week's episode I'm sort of obsessed with. We'll talk about that in a second, the sex episode. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I have to fire up the old sound effects. It's been a minute. Gotta dust off the air horn. Now we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, today, I can't find my applause. The new Baby Who Dis box is officially on sale. Thank you. I have been working on it for longer than we've been working on the new baby. And so tonight we're going to celebrate that. I'll tell you a little bit about it. And I'm going to answer any questions that you have, because I've come out of hiding. I've come out of the depths of milk and spit up and liquid shit. Hi, yay for the new season, says Melanie. Yes. Throw your questions in the comments. Tell me how you're doing. Oh, yes, nipple, says Jody. I see you. Hi, Abby. AC, I have missed you. Melanie, I mean, Brittany, you've really missed the air horn. I know, we all have. What have we been doing in our lives without this air horn? Like when Romy emerged from my loins, and that's a story for another time. I'll do a whole birth story episode, I promise you. But when she emerged, I think my first thought was like, oh my God, it's a girl. My second thought was, where's the fucking air horn? Who's on the sound effects in this hospital? This is some bullshit. I need some kind of a sound effect to welcome this girl, because it's what we do here on these lives. I'm glad I came to ignore the dishes. Yes, Jennifer. Hi from Newfoundland. Hi, Aaron. Okay. So Brittany mentioned the new episode. Can we just briefly touch on that before we talk box and baby? Have you seen it? It's the pregnant prude to a sexual goddess. We wanted to call it sexual goddess, but we had to call it bedroom goddess for, internet censorship purposes, but sexual goddess. Shan Booty is incredible. She talked to me so frankly about sex. My mother texted me. My 76-year-old Aunt Gloria texted me. Or people that I did not want to see the episode, watch the episode. There is in-depth conversation about fisting, no pun intended, about BDSM. There's talk of my husband's penis. It's I can't even say it out loud. I'm still uncomfortable. Yes, Abby. It's quite the fire emoji episode. In the episode, as I know you've seen it at the end, Shan encourages me to send my first sext to my partner of 14 years. So my question for you now on this live, just to get it going, just to get us back, is When was the last time, and we're always honest here on these lives, so I expect honesty from you in those comments. When was the last time you sent or received a sext? Just gonna, a little rusty with the sound effects, guys. Just throw that in the comments. Because I had never sent one to my partner. Never sent one to anyone. Have you received one? I need to know. And as you drop your answers in the comments, the comments, no one is answering. No one? Guys, are we all that washed up? Are we all like moms together? Shut up, Krista. My husband and I do it regularly, weekly. Wait, Krista, are you talking about do it as in have sex or do it as in sext? Either way, I'm impressed. I'm almost more impressed with the sexting. Sheena says, don't think I ever have. Sheena, that does surprise me. That I know, Sheena, that surprises me. Okay. Last summer, COVID made the fun run dry. But that's the thing, Aaron. A sext is just like an awkward message when you're in the kitchen together. I mean, when you're in the same house, sex don't have the same, je ne sais quoi. When it's like, when I get finished cleaning these dishes, I'm gonna. Not the same as when I come home. Sex samples, Abby, my nipples are burning and sore for you. Oh, have I missed you, moms? Whew, this is the community I need to be around. The people who feel me on the lack of sexting, except for Krista. We're all in awe of Krista. I mean, that gets a large crowd applause sound effect. Only using emojis maybe twice. And just to say it's on for that night. Wow, Heather, I want to know what emojis you use to like schedule your intercourse. Are we using an eggplant? What's the emoji that does telling them to turn off the TV and come to bed count? No, Jessica, the amount of texts I have sent from upstairs to downstairs in this past year, it doesn't count as a sext, but it is a form of communication. Most of our sexts these days are like, I need you to take the baby. She needs you. I need you to take her. Like it's back and forth on who's going to take the baby. Wow, that was really satisfying, you guys. It wasn't, I didn't receive a sext, but I feel like I did just based on your answers. Shut up, Heather. I can't. Yes, it counts. This, not only does it count, if I had a comment of EP award, which you know what, I'm just going to make up today. We're having a comment of EP award, and Heather is very much in the running for comment of EP. Nick City says that's foreplay. It really, I can't think of anything sexier. Eggplant hammer clock. Abby, what? It's time for me to hammer. Okay, yeah, no, I get it. Now I get it. And took me a while, but I did get it. Yeah. Oh, that's a little clearer. Thank you, Ashley. That's a little more clear. Wow. I hope that Facebook flags this live for explicit content just based on your emojis. Yes, steal that one, Jessica. Thanks. See, this is a group, we're all trying to learn how to be better, how to spice things up. And today we're just coming together as a community to share our emojis. Hammer time? Guys, what? I didn't know hammer was like a sexy, I know literally nothing. Teach me everything. I didn't know hammer was a thing. Come home and hammer me? Now I know my mom's going to be watching this too. Want a spoon? Oh, that's cute, cat. Okay. That's cute. Banana lick sweating. Catherine. I mean, if I texted that to Evan, he'd be like, what? The kids need water and a banana? Like we're so far beyond this. that this is very educational for me. Thank you for continuing the conversation. All that to be said, taco eggplant. Oh my God, the taco emoji. I didn't even think. I actually had a thought the other day where I was like, it's almost sexist that there's like the eggplant emoji, but what does there exist for women? I was like, yet another misogynistic aspect in life. But you're right, there's the taco emoji. So now we all know. Wow, I'm giving you all a standing ovation. There it is. Just realize this top has like, cute like peekaboo element. And today I'm like, peekaboo, it's a nursing bra. Moving right along. If you haven't seen the episode, if you've been sending me emojis, clearly you don't have to. But it really is one of my faves. It is a very honest conversation about sex to conceive, sex while pregnant, sex after kids, which is a challenge. Even when you're slinging taco emojis, it's a challenge. So we linked it, I think, in the caption below. If you haven't seen it, you got to watch it. Okay. I'm going to answer all your questions about baby, about life. We're going to catch up here. But I also want to just celebrate, ladies and gentlemen, the new Baby Who Dis box, which is officially on sale. We sold out half the boxes in the pre-sale. So I don't even know if there's like any point in me telling you about this box, because right now I think we only have, do we have like 100 left? There's not a lot left. So if you're in the live, jump in that little link in the caption and grab one. You can write a note and send it directly to a friend. It's like such a great gift for any new moms, expecting moms that you know. Buy it for yourself. I just want to the reason that I wanted to make this box is because, as you know, I love my local Canadian businesses. I always support my faves, and I'm like, I want to shout from the rooftops to all of you about all these small Canadian businesses, mom-run businesses that I love. So this box allowed me to just like put everything into one box, and I just want to tell you about each thing that I personally chose and why I chose it. And I'll answer your questions along the way about the box or, my nipples, whatever you want to know. I'm here for you. It's just us together, moms. Okay, so I worked on it with Sweet Pea's Baby Company, which is a little subscription box service company. They're out of Burlington, Ontario. They're so cute. Kat, where have you been? Get on this. Brooke and Christy, their sister-in-laws, who I've come to know very well, run the Sweet Pea's Baby Co. And they're just like an incredible company that support local Canadian businesses. Sheena, you want to know what's in it? Let me tell you. Okay, where should we start? Drum roll. Whew, let's start with the swaddle. Okay, the Lulu Joe swaddles. Hey, I know we had someone from Fredericton. Lulu Joe, founded by a mompreneur in Fredericton. Woo, woo. So they're not just like key to wrapping and comforting your baby. Like, I use these literally. Romy is wrapped in one right now. We use them all the time. I use them like to wipe her, not like her bum, but like spit up. You have to have a swaddle for a new baby. Also, you have to have a cute swaddle for photo ops. Lulu Joe, they're like the softest muslin. They're a Canadian company. I chose our print. So shocker, you can choose when you order the box between leopard and terracotta. I chose terracotta because we're in Romy's nursery, which is not finished. I promise you I'll do like a tour or I'll take pictures, but this is wallpaper that Evan and I almost got divorced trying to put up together. That's a story for another time. We got it up, still married. But we also have like gold and terracotta. I'm very into this like hottest color of the season. So you can choose between either. My babies aren't even babies anymore and I want this box. Well, Laura, you can use a swaddle for anything. You can make it into a top. I don't judge. Wrap your 12-year-olds in it. You try to relive the newborn experience. Please, I'm here for you. So we have Lulu Joe swaddles. You can choose either one. And then we also have, this is from a really small company. This mom is so incredible. She founded this company, We Bears Chewables, when she was on maternity leave after having her third kid. Let me tell you, after having my third kid, the only thing I want to do is curl up in a corner and cry. Again, that's a conversation for another time. A lot harder than I thought it would be. A lot harder. For all of you moms out there who have 3 kids, I blame you for not warning me. I blame you. Because 2 kids, that's one thing. 3 kids, the last week we've just been having this like, holy shit moment all day, every day. It's not like a this is so hard right now. It's like a what kind of life choice have we made? That's what it is. Because 3 kids is just exponentially more difficult. Holler at me in the comments, my friends with 3, but you know. So that's why I'm extra in awe of this mompreneur who started We Bear Chewables. She has 3 kids. These are non-toxic silicone and natural wood. How cute and chic is this? You know, I'm like, this is me because I matched the teether to the other items in the box. When you get your box, you will realize that I psychotically have matched the exterior of the box to the items inside the box. And this teether is no exception, but it's just like so beautifully made, such high quality. And I always have a teether, like when she gets to be the age, there's always one in the car seat, in the thing. It's like something to rattle, something for her to play with. And it's also just so beautiful and it matches. So We Bears Chewables. Those are two items. She used it for Catherine. Oh my gosh, Catherine. I have had so many thoughts and about single moms and single parents. Like, how do you do it? Because we are not even like almost 6 weeks into this. Evan has been off. I don't know what I would do if he's going back to work soon. I have been trying to work, but like, I don't know what I would do without him. I don't know how you do it. You're unbelievable. Like, this is for all the single parents out there with 1 kid, 2 kids, and 3 kids. My God. I had like my mom here helping. It's just so hard. 3, Jessica. No, Jessica says 3 is in the oven and I'm already freaking out. Okay, well, you can either turn off this live or you can just know what to expect, which is for us, twin toddlers, 3, almost 4, who are maniacs and exponentially so now that there's a new baby. They're like, attention. They're like on the verge of smothering the baby. Again, another conversation for another time. Very challenging. And then the newborn who's so attached to me, who like, it's like, Kate, there's no time. There's no hands. There's no time. It's wild. And I was so looking forward to having one because with my twins, my experience was so different. They were in the NICU. We had to bottle feed them every 3 hours. It was like trying to keep, what are those little Japanese things that you try to keep alive? Those things alive. The little toy. It was like having those. With this baby, I wanted to have like a more ethereal breastfeeding experience. I wanted to really enjoy her. And I can enjoy her for like 7 seconds before I have 2 toddlers. And like, it's such a different thing. If anyone can relate, tell me. If you had a different experience, tell me that too, because that helps. Okay, moving right along, I really want to tell you about I had to actually go into my bathroom to get the, ladies and gentlemen, Soulfuls Organics Baby Bath Bursts. I have been using them with Romy every night. The one thing I do try to do with her is like I try to have some quiet time with her in the morning, and then I do her bath all by herself. So after bath time with the boys, which is basically just like a frat boys on a cruise, screaming, splashing, fighting, yelling, It's good. It's like UFC in my bathtub. So once that is over and the boys are asleep, then I have my quiet time with my daughter. God bless my daughter. I put a little Soulful Organics Baby Burst. This company is based out of Milton, Ontario, founded by a mother of 5. I don't know how these incredible mompreneurs do it. And all of their products are sustainable, organic, natural, and have therapeutic benefits. So this is like no toxic chemicals, no artificial scents, no colors are used, still smells so good. All of the ingredients come directly from the earth. You drop it in the little bath. It soothes, it cleanses, it moisturizes. You don't have to use any other product on your baby. So Soulful Organics bath bursts are in the box. Also in the box, Matter Company is a company that I love. I discovered them when I was pregnant with the twins, and I used their like belly cream, and I didn't get any stretch marks even with twins. So after that I was like, okay, Matter Company is where it's at. They make everything with herbs and really like believe in the healing power of herbs. This is a Nappy Cream, which is like a fancy British way of saying diaper. This is our diaper. Nappy ointment. I started using it on my baby after their cream was like worked wonders on my belly. So then I trusted. It has this beautiful calendula smell. You can tell that I literally took it out of the box that I'm supposed to use to like talk about, and I just started putting it on Romy. I've used it. I use it on her every day. It's so beautiful. It's all organic and natural. It soothes your baby's bum. My favorite nourishing ointment for the baby. Okay, so those are 2 more items. How are we doing? Are we still panicking about our 3 kids? Are we feeling okay in the comments? Oh, Tamagotchi. Thank you, everybody. A Tamagotchi. Okay. And LOL says, Andrea, all of our spellings. We should have did anyone watch the spelling bee? I did, because I don't leave the house. And we should include Tamagotchi. We should do a spelling bee next time. Sheena, you're a diaper-free house. We'll save it for the high note at the end of the show. That's incredible. That's the other thing. Sorry, but that's the other thing with having a second kid, third kid, fourth kid, is like with the twins, we're like getting so close to not needing those pull-ups at nap and at night. We're like so close to being a diaper-free house. We're so close to like going on a real vacation. Like we're getting to the age where we can handle life a little bit better. And then bam, newborn. Let's do it all over again. Our friends who have twins the same age as my twins, we asked them if they wanted to do a beach day, because we wanted to feel like we could still hang with friends. And they were like, oh, sorry, can't do a beach day. We're in Spain. We were like, what? They're like, yeah, we took the twins to Spain. Like we're at a great age for travel. And we were like, well, have fun in Spain. We're also going to go to Spain when Romy turns 18. So, okay, moving right along. I also want to tell you about, I love Oz and Oaks. I posted a picture on my feed today where the boys were wearing Oz and Oaks. They're always wearing it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an exclusive to the new Baby Who Dis box. Oz and Oaks bamboo beanie. I don't know if you noticed the modeling the beanie, but wow, she is... I'm waiting for a call from, just the ICM. Is that, I don't know. I've never been recruited by a modeling agency. If you watch the pregnant modeling episode, you'll see why. But this is the Oz and Oaks. This is a bamboo beanie. It's a little mint green. This whole box, by the way, is gender neutral. So boy, girl, works for everybody. Oz and Oaks are based in London, Ontario. It's a mom and brother combo. I love everything they do. It's like so soft, so simple, unisex. Love this little beanie. And then we all love Mini Mioche, Canadian iconic company. And a lot of these companies like Mini Mioche have had to close stores down during the pandemic. And like, I love and want to shout from the rooftops how much I love them and support them. So Mini Mioche, Bundler, how cute is that? I chose the little gray stripes and the little oatmeal because I think it's so cute for any baby. Really flatters the figure on your newborn. So soft. Again, Mini Mioche is like, everything they make is perfect. It's so comfy. It's organic, sustainable fabrics, low impact dyes. They're locally and ethically made. So Mini Mioche Bundler. Yay! Oh, yes. And then Joe Fresh, don't at me here. I know this is not a small local Canadian business, but I love Joe Fresh. I have always supported them. To me, they're like the go-to for affordable basics. If you need t-shirts for your baby, your toddler, like they're at the grocery store. And so I pulled some favors, called them up, and they gave me this adorable soft bear blanket. It's so cute. So soft. If you can put that picture up again of me and Ro, look at like she just lies in that little blanket and rolls around. And I mean, she's so happy. It's so soft. It will go in any nursery. So I'm loving this Joe Fresh blanket. Yes, Laura Robinson Price, love Joe Fresh for you. I know, me too. All of my white t-shirts, all of my staples, some like statement pieces I have are from Joe Fresh. Love, love, love. So that's Joe Fresh. And when I tell you I place some calls, I will just put this out there about the box. I am a cheap ass woman. You know that about me. I'm a thrifty bitch. And so when I was talking with my friends at Sweet Peas, they were like, well, we could price the box here. And I was like, no one's going to buy a box for that much money. And they were like, no, yeah, people who love their relatives or love their friends will spend that on a box. And I was like, my box has to be affordable. So, and they're like, well, you can't have all these beautiful things and make it affordable. And I was like, watch me. So I called everybody that I knew. I called Oz and Oaks. I called my friends at Joe Fresh. I like literally was like a used car salesman being like, please, can we get the item for this much? So we were able to give you $175 worth of box for $97, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I call using my power of persuasion to get you a good deal. So everything, it's like, you're getting an incredible deal on this box. The blanket is adorable. Thank you, Melanie. I love that you love the blanket. Okay, a couple more things, because when I was home and bleeding and crying and like, I don't know why, this particular, I'm sure it was the same with my boys, but maybe I've blocked it out. But this one was hard for me coming home, and everybody is sending gifts and beautiful gifts for the baby, and I'm so grateful. But I was like, I'm sitting here bleeding and hormonal. No one gives a shit about me. So I really wanted to make a point of including a couple of things for the moms because you performed a miracle. You deserve something to make you feel extra special. So the first thing for moms, again, from the Matter Company, who I absolutely adore, is this new Mama Comfort Tea. It's like, it's soothing. And I think it's really important to remind new moms that while you're taking care of your baby, you should also take care of you. And this has there are nutrients in it that support breastfeeding and post-delivery healing. So new Mama Comfort Tea from the Matter Company. So happy to have that in the box. And then this is the most gorgeous milk bath drops. I'm just encouraging the new moms out there to take 10 minutes and close the bathroom door and have a bath and drop one of these in. They're bath drops. They're made with organic oils that will heal, soothe, and protect. They have little rose petals in there. Mine hasn't been used because I'm a hypocrite and I'm telling you to take a bath and I haven't taken one yet. But I also haven't been given the go ahead to take a bath. So that's my excuse. So the minute my doctor checks it all out and says I can take one, you better believe I'm popping these in. I'm locking the door, and it's a little me time. Postpartum self-care, says Catherine. We never put ourselves first. So glad you brought that up. We never put ourselves first. And the other thing that I realized, and I'm going to say this, and I know my relatives are watching, so apologies in advance, but you watched me talk about fisting on this week's episode, so you can probably get over this. Because my family has now, thank God, been vaccinated and been able to travel, and having not seen them in a year, I was able to invite Both my parents were able to be here when I brought the baby home. Evan's parents, like we had all these people here, which I was so excited to have because we hadn't had them in so long and I wanted to share her with everybody. But on that first few days when you're coming home from the hospital, it was so emotionally overwhelming to have people there. And I would just find myself like blanking out during conversations or like sitting at the dinner table. Like I was not myself. I was not ready to entertain company, even if it was my parents and my in-laws. Like I just found that to be so hard in the first couple of days. So, for anyone who is expecting, just keep that in mind. Maybe just the first couple of days you could do on your own and then have people come over. Because I found it, I needed time. And I didn't post about Romy until a few days after she was born. I know some people thought the day I posted was the day she was born. It was not. I just needed to be on my own with her and heal a little bit, emotionally recover. So I'll just get that out there because people were like, why? How is she a month? How is she this? It's because I didn't immediately with a doctor pulling her out post on Instagram. I took some time. Mary says, agreed. I had my daughter at the start of the pandemic and it was just my husband and I, and we cherished that time. I mean, that's so special and rare. So special and rare. Romy and Evan are like twins, decades apart. Do you think so? Ev? He's with her in the other room. I'll see if he can bring her in and we can do a comparison, but I'm sure he'll refuse to appear on camera because he probably hasn't showered in 6 days. I only showered today for you, as you know. Okay, so that's the box. I'm really proud of it. I'm really excited for the lucky less than 100 people. I guess we have less than 100 boxes left. So make sure you jump at that link in the caption and grab one. Send it out with a little note to somebody that you love. Get it for yourself. Tell somebody that you want them to send it to you. It really is a special box, and I'm so honored that all of these incredible Canadian companies could be a part of it. So yay for the box! Yay for the box! And yay for the baby! Hi, honey. Abby says that she looks like a mini you.
Wow.
Do you think so? I also said you would probably refuse to appear on camera.
She's going to be my stand-in.
Guys, look at her. She's so sweet on this. This is your first Facebook Live.
Fully asleep.
What an angel. I want to let you know, guys, that I had to do my first, but I'm kind of having to start work again, which is a whole other conversation. It's so hard, but I had my first Zoom call with a pretty big Zoom call with pretty major players on the call. And I really, really tried to feed her before the call, but I ended up having to feed her during the call. So I just tried to crop her out of it and crop my boob out of it. But what ended up happening is that on a Zoom call with a pretty major client, I just had a hairy boob in the frame. It was just a little naked, hairy, it looked like I had a hairy breast showing on Zoom. So that's the life of a new mom. Her little smile, I know, she's so cute and she's so sweet. No more air horns. Although, let me tell you, she lives with two 2-foot air horns constantly in her face. We'll have to do a live about that, about the second kid and the baby, because my boys are going through some shit. This has not been easy for them. How is transitioning from changing male diapers to female diapers? LOL, there's so many folds, Marika. Honestly, I was shocked. Also, it's the penises took me a while to understand that they weren't sensitive, that you could wipe and it would be fine. But her little, it's just so cute and delicate. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, I use the Matter Company nappy ointment because I want to protect all of the folds. It's very cute. And it is an adjustment. It's an adjustment. Also, the liquid poo, I forgot about that. There's so much that I'm being reminded of daily. Okay, I want to end on a high note. Let's see what she does if I play an air horn. Here we go. Let's end on a high note. Guys, she was in my womb through all the air horns. She's used to it, right, Papa? She's used to it. Okay, my high note, other than this gorgeous daughter that I have in my arms, I'm going to start crying if I talk more about her. Okay, wait, we have to take the banner down to oh, I also wanted to show you that we have like a George Costanza situation happening, just like a frontal bald. The boy's balded from behind. She's balding from the front, which I think is sophisticated. My high note is that it's my birthday on Saturday. And so we are going as a family of 5 for 3 days on a small road trip vacation. And I am so excited because, as I said, we have had parents, grandparents, people like coming in, which is amazing and helpful with the baby. But I really just wanted to have time with my boys and my little family. So it's either going to be a lovely little vacation or it's going to be living hell. We'll see. We'll see. We've never tried to go on vacation with a newborn and 2 toddlers. So I will post about it if I survive it. And I'll report back. Thanks, Erin. Yes, it's like the most, thanks guys. It's like the most, it's going to be the quietest birthday I've ever celebrated. Thank you. Okay, here's a high note. Cindy says I have 2 boys and just had a baby girl June 12th. Whoa! So Romy is June 2nd. She's June 2nd. Like I said, I posted a little late. She is June 2nd, but 10 days apart. Oh my gosh, congratulations. They can be friends. Soak that up. It's going to be hilariously, wonderfully chaotic and incredible. Thank you, Mary. Okay, guys, I need my live birth story is going to be amazing. Andrea, I had this idea that I would get like reenactments, like on the History Channel, they'll do a reenactment. I want to hire people to do a live reenactment of the birth, because let me just tell you, Evan was driving our car and her head was out. So that's the sneak peek. That's the sneak preview. I promise you I will do a full live birth story reenactment. You're getting it. Okay, I want your high notes. I haven't seen you in so long. I want to hear what's going on. High note from Mrs. Melanie's. We went out to see friends yesterday and our 2 kids were able to play with other kids. Yay! I'm so happy that things are like really starting to feel different and open up, and kids are starting to see each other and you're starting to see each other. It's so amazing. It's also super weird, isn't it? Like some people are in masks, other people don't know what it's a whole thing. I know my son scored his first soccer goal tonight. Yes, Laura. Yes. I played soccer for like 10 years of my life and I think I scored 2 goals total. But that's more about me, not your son. Your son is clearly more talented. Abby says our daughter finished grade 3 at the top of her class in the virtual school. What? Catherine says, hi, my special needs son graduated grade 8 with an exceptionality award and is headed to high school in September. What? An exceptionality award. God, you must be so proud. That's truly amazing. My son, soft poo, he could easily push out without days of grunting. Thank you, rest or relax. Wait a second, Andrea, was that you or your son? Because you just described my last 6 weeks in one comment. So I would also like to thank Ducalax. If this was an award that I just won and I was standing on stage, I would say thank you so much to the makers of mesh panties, to the extra thick always pads, and Ducalax. Thank you to them. My daughter is finally in the maintenance phase of her stuttering treatment. So proud of all her work, resilience, and refusal to be defeated. Oh my God, Erin, that's incredible. That's incredible. And all of these achievements that your kids are doing, like during this time, whether it's virtual school or like soccer with a mask, we have to give them so much credit. I will also tell you that today, Rio and Dre had their last day of preschool circle room, the first like class of preschool. So that was exciting. I took her, we went, they had a little graduation concert. So our kids are like amazing and resilient and I'm so proud of them, but I'm especially proud of us we'll give them like 10% of the credit, but mostly it's us. Because really, you have been pushing through this time and supporting them, and all of their achievements are because of you. So give yourself a little heart emoji too, and maybe a little milk bath. Give yourself a little large crowd applause sound effect number 3. Yes, Abby, because you deserve it. So much is coming this summer on New Mom Who This. 4 more all new episodes. After tonight, we have, oh my God, I test the most insane baby products on the market, and a baby is almost harmed. I'll just put that out there while we were making the episode. Also, an exclusive with Gigi Gorgeous and exclusive interviews with Elmo, The Little Mermaid, and Elsa. We get very deep. It gets intense. It's 2020 with Elsa. I'm just telling you. That's all coming up on New Mom Who Dis. The box, again, grab yours before it sells out. I'm going to pop in on these lives. I promise I'll do a nursery tour as soon as we're finished. And I just promised you live, so I can't go back, that I will do a live birth story and give you all of the gnarly details. Until then, I'm going to take this dress off because it's currently covered in milk and sweat. I'm going to go back to my regular attire, which is just a maternity bra and underpants. I don't wear clothes anymore. And I'm going to feed this little lady, but I promise you I'll pop up live now and again. Thank you so much for being here on a random Thursday. Like, I'm so happy to spend this time with you, and just, oh, your son, Andrea, she clarified that it was her son with the soft shit. Okay, well, ending on that note, thank you so much, you guys. I missed you all, and I'm so happy to see you, and I'm just going to play this romantic song for us. I loved reuniting with you. I'll see you soon. Ready, Ro? Okay. Oh, God. Grabbing the hair. Okay, here we go. You too, Erin. Take care. Close our 2019. Here we go. Oh, stretch. Hey, Papa. Did you have fun? Did you have fun? See you soon, everybody.